I made a battlebot. I also made one out of Lego. What am I doing with my life? I went to Georgia Spooky Smash with my Antweight combat robot safety hazard and my plastic Antweight combat robot toy box. For those who don't know, combat robotics is a sport where you take weaponized RC cars and have them fight to the death, or until time runs out, in which a judge will decide the winner. Let's see how my robots performed. My first fight of the day would be against a robot called Split Decision. Let's see how that went out. Honestly, I'm pretty surprised with Safety Hazard's first showing, if you ignore that time at DragonCon. It did surprising amounts of damage, and I'm really proud of it. My next fight of the day would be in the plastic Antweight category against a robot called Jigsaw. Let's see how that went out. After, I'm not sure if you can call this controlling the fight for like 5 seconds, he absolutely shredded my forks. And then he pretty much just demolished my robot, so yeah. Back in the Antweight category, I had to fight a undercutter robot called Little Red Wrecking Hood. After getting a few good shots on, I managed to take his wheel off, and then he tapped out. In the plastic Antweight losers bracket, I would have to fight a shell spinner called whatchamacallit. Let's see how that went out. One thing to know about whatchamacallit is that their shell is powered by one of them $1 DC motors you can get off Amazon, so it didn't really work out. The fight was that, yeah, not much to say. I won the judge's decision. So, yeah. My next fight in the Antweight category would be against a vertical drum called Drum Multure. Let's see how that went out. After getting a few good hits in, I decided to make the very stupid decision of going weapon on weapon. That absolutely bent up my weapon support so badly it actually hindered my drive. After another weapon on weapon hit, 3 of the 4 bolts that hold my weapon on came loose, and then my weapon was free to pivot, which ended up causing me to cut my own weapon wires. I just tapped out just to save time. My first fight in the Antweight's losers bracket would be a rematch against Split Decision. Let's see how that went out. I had a very good startup, and then my wheels fell off, and then my robot caught on fire. Here's the damage. My next fight in the plastic Antweight losers bracket would be against another shell spinner called 180. Let's see how that went out. 3, 2, 1, So to explain what happened there, the battery came unplugged, which caused me to just die, and that was kind of underwhelming. I wish that didn't happen. I wanted to get exploded, like in the Jigsaw fight, but it is what it is. Me, Little Red Wrecking Hood, and Split Decision decided to have a three-way grudge match because why not? Let's see how it went out. You know, looking back on it, I probably just should have stuck to the plan and jumped Split Decision instead of just going on a murder rampage, because after hitting Little Red Wrecking Hood the second time, the electronics shifted so much it actually hit my off button and causing me and him to lose. Honestly, I'm surprised with the performance of both robots, especially Toybox. I totally expect to get knocked out the first 2 rounds. So yeah, I got 3rd place with Safety Hazard and 4th place with Toy Box. So yeah, what did we learn today? Use thread lock and don't make a robot out of Legos.